are you all doing tonight? Guys, just getting everything open there. I'm gonna drop a filler right out of the gate since we got so many spots here, fellas. We just got a late one in last night. We'll have to see how tonight goes. We've had the last few days were actually pretty busy. We got late starts, but at least we were getting some breaks in, man. I said we broke more Sunday and Tuesday than we did the entire prior week. Telling you, last week was very odd. But it felt good to get a few breaks in the last couple nights. We'll see how this goes. How are you, CJ? How are you doing tonight? Alright guys, everybody should have got your track in from PayPal last night. Half the stuff went out today, the other half will go out tomorrow. Just simply because of when I got that many frames and stuff, guys, I got to sort of spread it out, because when I end up shipping too many at once, that's when I get, how you doing, dog? Thank you. Yep, that's when I always get damages, so I got to sort of spread them out over a couple days on the pickup there. But, like I said, about half of it went out today, the other half tomorrow, but everybody should have their track and everything. I said, I literally split it in about half, so like I said, literally about half of them went out today, half will go out tomorrow. CJ, I actually think yours was one of them that went out today, so hopefully you'll have that by Friday, I do believe. Yeah, dog, it stinks. The only good thing is that Joey finally got on track. Joey's had a few very rough series. Yeah, but he managed a one spot our first two breaks last night, man. Took the Vlad licensed out of the first box and then hit the Marino on the next one. Yeah, in one spots too, like I said, but he's had some very rough luck, so yeah, I mean, again, he normally, buys more than one. He just, he's been having such bad luck that he was just, he dropped down to one. And then sure enough, that was when he hit. But last series, he didn't hit one thing all fucking series, and then he hit the series end giveaway of the Yankees. Yeah, so he literally went the whole series last series without one hit. And I'm talking one item, yeah, and then he ended up nailing the the series end giveaway, which made up a little ground for him. But like I said, he's just had a very rough ride lately. Absolutely. Thank you, CJ. And CJ, you might have gotten two trackings. Ignore the first one for USPS. When I printed your label, I selected the wrong service, so I had to reprint it for UPS. So ignore the first one. The second one is your tracking. The UPS one. That's the tracking on yours. The USPS is the one I had to cancel. Like I said, I normally ship you USPS, and you were the first one I did, and I just completely forgot. So I had to go back and redo your label. Yeah, I know, dog. I gotta get you going. I gotta get a few people going. Fucking poor Pat, man. He's another one. He's been buying a ton of spots, and I have not pulled him a damn thing, man. How are you, Drew? I've been sprinted out a little bit most other ways. Like I said, I gotta get you a hit here, dog, and I gotta get Pat a hit at some friggin' point, man. And Bengals, if you're out there, but I needed to verify your damn address. I don't know why you're not answering the IMs. You're viewing them, but all I need is a yes or no on the address. I can see you're viewing the messages there, so I just need to reply back with same or something. Again, Drew, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Sidro, the normal USPS guy, is supposed to be back tomorrow, actually. I think he said Friday will be his first day back on the job. So hopefully, guys, my damn shipment will be back on track for the normal pickups. That guy was gone friggin' 5 weeks, man. Ridiculous. I don't know how much damn vacation time those guys get. It's nuts. But come on, guys. I have no idea what to expect tonight. Like I said, because last week was incredibly slow. But the last 2 nights, we actually broke more than we did the entire week before combined. So, don't know if we're going to get one of them slow nights or keep going back on track here, hoping folks hit the room. And we continue our good ways here. Thank you, Rusty. Fulls there, folks. Bam. Hey man, I could have sworn fucking, like I said, National was last week, but, you know, I couldn't find any vids or anything, and that answered my question as to why. It said, I could have sworn it was last week. It's this week, though. Alright guys, we're about half full with the hole spots. Yep, right at the halfway point on the hole spots. Hopefully folks will keep on dropping on them fulls. And we can get a couple boxes going tonight. No problem, Joe. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I'm glad you finally got a couple hits there, bud. Alright, so we are half full. Literally half full, guys. Got 17 fulls. We got 17 to go. We got a filler line for 6 of them. We're right at the halfway point of our series. Also, guys, we got 17 of our 35 boxes. So we're literally right at the halfway point. And you've still got a whole bunch of great stuff left there, guys. You still got the Elton John picture guitar, the Slash guitar, the Monsters of the Midway frame, the Corey Taylor picture guitar, the Montana frame, the Cabrera frame, the Alice Cooper electric guitar, Bill's Dynasty frame, the Watson frame, the T. Higgins Eclipse authentic helmet. I think we pulled up Robin's Brett Favre. Still got the Alex Winter, Bill and Ted's, the Bobby Orr license still out there, guys. The Kyler Murray Lunar authentic, the Vlad Guerrero Jr. framed. Alright, we hit Buckus. Got the regular Dan Marino jersey, the Chevy Chase helmet, the Terrell Davis license. They got the Wander band out there. The Matt Ryan Eclipse helmet, guys. The Van Halen gold record. Like I said, I got to replace that because, like I told you guys when I was unboxing the stuff for shipping, I friggin' dropped it. So that I do got to replace, guys. I'm going to have to go to Home Depot and see if I can just grab a piece of glass or... if we gotta replace the whole thing, it was just the glass, the edges or nothing weren't damaged. It's like some shitty glass, man, because it was literally only like friggin' a couple inches. It just, literally, I was looking it up and it just sort of fell back down and it fucking cracked, man. And it was bubble wrapped and everything, so like I said, I don't know if it just had some crappy glass on it or the glass was under some pressure. So yeah, I got to replace either the whole piece or the glass on it. So I get to Home Depot hopefully this weekend, grab, like I said, a new piece of glass for it. Irene's got to go to Colorado for some business conference, so she's going to be gone all week. So they're going to put Breece Hall on the pup list there. Guys are panicking thinking that already means it's going to stretch in a season, but this is just training camp. So yeah, he won't be at training camp, but he still can make the regular season. I really didn't expect him to be at training camp. I gotta say, I'm a little worried about my fantasy season here already. I thought I was doing well, man, and I had liked my guys, and now all of a sudden the last few days here sort of wrecking havoc with a few of my teams. You know, I really was expecting Treylon Burks to make a little bit of a jump this year. So I had him a lot, and then friggin', of course, Hopkins signs there. I don't think so, man, because like I said, it's, you know, this isn't like the normal pup list during season, so this is training camp pup list. It's, you know, he can still be on the field week 1. You know, even if he's not in the field week 1, you know, I'm going to be honest, I really wasn't expecting him to play until, you know, weeks 3 or 4. Yeah, but Hopkins going to friggin' Tennessee puts a big dent in Treylon Burks. I got a lot of Ramondre as well, and now it looks like New England really wants another running back, which scares me. You know, they had Fournette in today, and rumor has it, yeah, actually I keep hearing that Cook is the favorite to end up in New England. That's what I keep reading. So whether it's Cook or Fournette, man, I mean, it's got to friggin' put a damper on Ramondre, man. So far, 2 of my big guys who I've got probably overdrafted a little bit, yeah, have taken a bit of a value hit. Now I'm friggin' a little worried about am I gonna have one of these weird years where I'm just completely off? I don't know. Definitely going to have to start mixing things up a little more there. when you look at statistics, Joey, and the other thing that scares me a little bit about Bryce is, again, statistically, guys coming off those injuries really don't play well the next year. They actually have a really good second year after the injury. You know, so next year, believe it or not, you know, stats sort of say Brees is going to have a big year. But yeah, the year after, man, it's guys tend to get a lot of hamstring injuries and high ankles. So yeah, it seems like, you know, guys coming off that injury just don't play too well as it is. Like I said, yeah, the year after, they, you know, the stats say they actually perform pretty well. So, like I said, next year seems like the year you're going to want to target Brees. Yeah, I keep hearing all this shit about Barkley and Jacobs sitting out, and it's like, dude, they're, you know, if they sit out, they're dumb. I mean, I hate to say it, but, you know, the last how many guys who have sat out, it has not benefited in any way. Not only didn't they end up getting their contracts, but it actually probably cost them their careers. I mean, look at Melvin Gordon. You know, he went from, you know, being a top back and, you know, getting top money in the Chargers to out of the league 2 years later because he wouldn't shut up. You know, Le'Veon Bell, exactly. You know, sitting out benefits the players not one bit. And, you know, after sit-outs, once again, stats show these guys don't play well. So what incentive does a team have to give you a contract knowing that the stats say you're not going to play well? Okay, so either get your ass on the field and we'll talk later, or, you know, sit out, have a shitty season, and then see who signs you next year, which is going to be nobody. You know, they're complaining that kickers are making more than some of the big running backs, and it's just like, well, it's just the state of the league right now, guys. You guys weren't complaining when linemen weren't making jack shit, and running backs were making 10 times more than they were. You know, they're the ones who literally get beat to hell every fucking play. You know, running backs bitch about throwing a block to protect the passer, but yet linemen, you know, take a beating every play, but yet running backs, you know, have always been way higher paid. Now the market's changed. Just a game, man, you know? Yeah, exactly, and I don't think it was the last 1,000 yards. I actually thought he, no, yeah, you might be right, the last one, yeah, because, yeah, again, it just seems like, you know, right now, it's hardly any teams have, you know, Super Bowl winners even have 1,000-yard guys, so, you know, where it used to be, you know, this is sort of the stats catch-22 thing. Is, you know, the last few years they've been saying running backs break down at 30. But now that they re-looked at the data, they're actually saying they break down at 27. Okay, at 27 is when the decline starts. So these guys, none of these teams have incentive to sign them after their rookie contract. They're like, you know, stats say you're not gonna play as well as you did. So we're not going to sign you for more money when we know stats say you're not going to play as well. You know, and they just need to face reality, man. Well, man, yeah, that's the other thing, man. It's like I said, you know, if Barkley wants to sit, you know, again, bring in Delvin, bring in Fournette, you know, bring in fucking Zeke. There's a lot of guys still out there, man. A lot of big names still out there who got a year or two. But look at Zeke, signed a huge contract, what, 2 years ago? Here he is with no team. In literally, what, 2 years' time? You know, and he's another one, you know, again, threatened to sit out and all this kind of crap, and then, yep, what good did it do him? So as much as I like Jacobs and Barkley, man, it's like, I hate to say it, man, it's like, you know, what other fucking job are you gonna get that's gonna pay you $2 or $3 million a year? You know, shut up, take the money, go live your life, and yeah, do what you want after football. You know, by the time you get out of football, you know, you're going to be $30 to $50 million richer, even on your rookie contracts. You know. All right, Hawk took 2. Thank you very much, buddy. Alright guys, we got 12 fillers and 9 fulls left. I have no idea what to expect tonight here. We were super slow last week, but the last couple nights we were able to get a bunch of breaks in, so I don't know which type of night it's going to be. Even if it was a middle ground night, I'd be very happy. And the thing about Brees this year, man, is that third round this year is like a fucking dead zone. It's like, you know, you look at that whole third round in these fantasy drafts, and it's like, to me, it's like question marks all the way down that third round. You know, they're not names you can necessarily pass on, but I genuinely believe most of those guys are a coin flip apart. I mean, you got, you know, once Ramondre comes off the board, you're pretty much left with, like, Devonta Smith, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, you know, Breece Hall, you know, Travis Etienne, you know, Amari Cooper, those guys. It's just like, you know, each one's got a lot of questions, and I know guys can say whatever they want about T, but T is a problem staying healthy, and I'm just not sure both of those guys are going to finish top 10. You know, which they would have to in order to make that third round. Same with Devonta. You know, again, Brees is a question mark. You know, they're saying Tank is going to eat into Etienne. You know, DK, I mean, there's just so many mouths to feed there. You know, you got JSN, you know, and they brought in Jigba, you got Lockett, DK, you got Font and the other tight ends. You got Walker, and then they brought in Charbonnet as well, man. So it's pretty freaking crowded there. You know, and Debo, you don't even know who Debo's quarterback's gonna be. I mean, it's you know, if it's Trey Lance, there ain't no way I'm taking Debo in the third. I'm not taking him in the fourth either, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm telling you, that third round this year in fantasy is just like a friggin' coin flip round. It's I really don't think any of them's going to separate themselves from anybody else. But I'm being honest, I'm not sure any of them are also going to finish in that third round value. Yeah, and Joey, I mean, what is the extra 3 million really gonna come to? It's just like, just shut up, get on the field. Like I said, oh, relax. Again, the other thing these guys, these athletes fail to realize is, without the NFL, there's no sponsor money. Without an NFL contract, there's no signing money. Okay, so all that, like it or not, is part of your fucking contract. Because if you go work at fucking, I don't care what corporation or where fucking Barkley intends to get another job after he quits playing, but I can guarantee they're not going to hold signings for fucking, the head of New York's Plastics, and, it's, he ain't going to get no sponsorships. It's, so let him go be a fucking rapper and see how many signings he gets after that, and see how many, see how many sponsor deals he gets after that. So they can say, well, it's only a $2 or $3 million contract. It's like, yeah, but you made another $2 million or $3 million in other aspects that you would have never made if you weren't in the NFL. And as much as I sort of like Barkley as a player, I hate to say it, guys, all that bullshit SIG stuff, the initial shit, that all started with Barkley. He was literally the first one. When his very first signing, people were literally standing in line after he signed his autograph saying, I ain't paying for that. So his compromise was, instead of doing it this big, that was the other thing. He would do SB, and you could literally hide the entire signature with a quarter. Okay? I literally did it on camera. I took a quarter, put it over his SIG, and it hid the entire fucking SIG. Okay? And people were like, I am not paying for that. Alright, So he started to do it bigger. Okay, that was like his compromise. But he was the first one to really start that. That's when the agents all said, alright, fuck it. Everybody's going to do initials and fuck the fans, Well, I heard somebody saying that, yeah, they need to let these guys take away the rookie contract caps. But I disagree. Because, again, you had so much dead money that these NFL teams were paying. You know, look at how much money they dumped on Ryan Leaf. Look at how much money was wasted on Jamarcus Russell. That hurts teams for years. You know, when you got to sign these rookies to, like, mega contracts. You know, it's like when Matt Stafford came out of college, he was the highest paid quarterback. He had never stepped on an NFL field yet. So I don't mind the rookie contracts being low or lower than they were. Well, the argument for all these guys is they're all saying that rookie contracts need to go back to the way they were. And again, I couldn't disagree more. Yeah, I'm just like, these guys are unproven talent. Just because they played well in college has nothing to do with the pros. Why am I going to give this guy a $10 million signing bonus when he may never play a game for us? I mean, how many of these drafted guys are friggin' total scrubs and never see an NFL field? Even the top drafters, I mean. Yeah, the problem about performance-based, Joey, I used to always say that, but the argument becomes that at that point you're sort of dictated, like if your coach doesn't like you, then he sits you, and then you don't make as much money. You know, so, you get into an argument with your coach or your defensive coordinator, and next thing you know, you're not getting the playing time you were. You know, that's the kind of shit that they argue about performance-based. You know, you didn't give me the opportunity to make the money is what they'll argue then, you know. Well, I could have made $10 million had you just given me 300 touches, you know. But you only gave me 200, so I never had a chance to make my money. You know, that's going to be the argument then. You know, they forget about all the times like last year when Evans needed a massive game to reach his 1,000-yard mark, but yet they kept feeding him and feeding him and feeding him. You know, to make sure he got his incentives and, and his yard marks, so, they forget about that kind of stuff, but yet they point out the one guy who's a fifth stringer who complains about not getting fucking the playing time he deserved. Come on, guys, we got 12 fillers, 9 fulls. You have a ton of great stuff still there. You still got the Corey Taylor picture guitar, the Monsters of the Midway frame, the Montana frame, the Cabrera frame, the Alice Cooper electric guitar, the Bills Dynasty frame, the Watson frame. You still got the T. Higgins Eclipse Authentic helmet, the Elton John picture guitar, the Slash guitar, the Bobby Orr licensed jersey, the Kyler Murray Lunar Authentic helmet, the Vlad framed, the regular Merino, the Chevy Chase guys, the Terrell Davis, you got the Wander Bat still out there, the Van Halen, the Matt Ryan helmet. Still got a bunch of mystery boxes, the Eichel, the Deion Sanders. I think we still got a Voorhees or two out there. Still got both Devonta Adams out there. So we still got a lot of nice stuff for you guys. We are right at the halfway point. We got 17 of our 35 initial boxes. Said I just had no idea what to expect tonight. Wednesdays usually aren't big nights, but I was holding out hope considering that like I said, the last 2 days we had good nights. And anything that we do manage to break tonight, guys, I'll get in for tomorrow's pickup. Everyone should have their Kraken and everything. Half the stuff was picked up today, guys. The other half will be picked up tomorrow. I just gotta space it out. Like I said, when I send a million frames and stuff at once, that's when I always get a lot of damages. And then it pisses the guys at the warehouse off when I send 10 at once. I've been sending half and half, and my damages, knock on wood, have been not near as bad as they were. Not near as bad. Come on now, we are at over the halfway point, guys. We got 12 fillers, 9 fulls left. At the halfway point of the series, we got the break half full. Have you guys seen the the guy who sent in the Mahomes rookie? It was a 10. It was a signed rookie, and it was a 10. The auto was graded a 9. The dude paid 40 grand for it, and then popped it and wanted the SIG grade removed because he felt like it hurt the card value, so he just wanted the card graded as a 10. But the guy cheaped out, and when he sent the card in, he only valued it at $10,000 because he didn't want to pay a stinking $25,000 extra. Or $25 extra, sorry, $25 extra. And the card got damaged, so now the insurance is only going to cover 10 instead of 40, and he's bitching. And I'm just like, dude, how greedy do you gotta fucking be? It's like, it's like, yeah, you really didn't want to spend 25 extra dollars to protect your $40,000 investment. You're just a moron. I'm sorry. You're just a freaking moron. And he's blaming PSA and stuff like this, and it's like, hey, PSA is saying that they'd cover it, but you only paid for $10,000. That's on you, okay? And like I said, I just see a lot of people are like, well, PSA is responsible for the whole 40, and I'm like, how do you guys figure? This guy cheaped out on $25, okay? It's 100% his fault. I'm sorry. It's 100% his fault. He could have claimed 40 grand. But no, he only wanted to claim 10 and save $25,000, and then now he's taking a $30,000 loss, all because he didn't want to spend an extra 25. You know, and again, I'm not saying it's right that they damaged the card. I ain't saying any of that. I'm just saying everything about this guy's story was greed. Okay, he wasn't happy with the, he was happy with it being a 10, but he wasn't happy with the autograph being a 9, so he wanted the 9 part removed, which is sort of shady in the first place. Okay? And then on top of it, he cheaped out when he sent it. I mean, the guy is like... Happy birthday, Joe, yeah. I mean, this guy was just a money-hungry SOB from the start, and he just, it bit him in the butt, man. Yeah. I am not a big corp guy, but, common sense is common sense, man. This guy screwed himself. No one else screwed him. Not PSA, nobody. He screwed himself. Come on, guys. We've got 12 and a 9. Not 12 of fillers. 9 of full spot gets us breaking. We got 17 boxes. Lots of great hits still there for you, fellas. We just gotta get some stuff breaking. And Bengals, if you're out there, man, I need a reply to my damn IM about your shipping address. I see you've seen my messages, but they say read, but you're not replying. All I need is a yes, or my yes, my shipping info is just even a same. Just so I know. I haven't shipped to you, I haven't seen in a while there, so I have no clue where to ship this stuff, bud. And you paid on Venmo, so I don't have an updated address for you. We got 12 fillers and 9 fulls, folks. We had some early drops there, but we've sort of hit a little bit of a wall. Any other takers for us, guys? We are trying to keep her moving here. We got 12 fillers, 9 full spots, halfway full in this break, and we're halfway through our series. Still got a lot of great stuff left. Rivers. Come on, fellas. Come on, guys. 12 fillers, 9 fulls is what we need. We are literally half full in the break. We are trying to close the other half. Come on, folks. 12 and 9. Come on, fellas. We got 12 and 9, guys. I guess we're going to have one of these slow nights. We had a big bounce back last couple days. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Last couple days was hoping for a repeat of that, but seems like it might be a little slower tonight here. least I'm hoping we can get out a few darn breaks. Come on, guys, we got 12 and 9. We've been rolling pretty good. I was hoping we were going to have a bounce back after a brutal week. We got 12 fillers and 9 fulls, guys. Again, we had a good couple of nights. We got more broke over the last 2 nights than we did the whole previous week. I was hoping that was going to continue. Last week was brutally slow. Come on, guys. We've got 12 and 9. Come on, guys. I could use some help getting her moving. Pardon me. Alright, dog, you have a good night, bud. I do appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Yeah, and see, I appreciate it. Like I said, yeah, we'll, hopefully we can get them a hit other than a Yager. Come on, folks. Any other takers here? We're trying to get something going. We had a few drops right out of the gate, but nobody's been dropping since. Sorry, I was trying to catch up on some of the fantasy site emails there. While we're waiting, might as well try to help some of these people. Come on, fellas, we are trying to get her done. Up to you folks if we're going to be able to close this tonight. Was hoping for at least a box or two. 12 fillers and 9 full spots. Come on, folks. I need a little help closing something out here. Anybody want to get us moving again? I really did have hope we were going to have a good week with the way Sunday and yesterday went. Come on, guys, any takers? We've got 12 fillers and 9 fulls. We had some early drops and nobody's dropped since. Again, y'all should have got your tracking last night or early today, guys. Half the stuff went out. The other half is waiting for pickup again tomorrow. I just got to break them up into 2 batches when it's the frames and stuff, guys. That way it's just far less likely to end up damaged. But anything we do manage to get open tonight, I will throw them in with tomorrow's pickups, guys. Come on, you've got a lot of gray hits left, guys. You still have the Elton John picture guitar, the Slash guitar, the Corey Taylor electric picture guitar, Monsters of the Midway framed, guys. I just sold one of those for $400 this week, a couple days ago. You've got the Montana frame, the Cabrera frame, the Alice Cooper electric guitar, the Bill's Dynasty framed Watson frame. The T. Higgins Eclipse Authentic helmet, guys. It's actually got the full name. Guys, I showed you the new SIGs, guys, from him. So those are going to be sought after SIGs. You still got the Alex Winter. Again, we said Slash. You still got Bobby Orr licensed jersey. Kyler Murray Lunar Authentic helmet. The Vlad frame. The regular Marino, the Chevy Chase helmet, the Terrell Davis, guys. We only got 17 boxes left. Still a lot of nice stuff for you out there, guys. We are at the halfway point for our series. Come on, folks. We are trying to get something moving. I guess we're waiting for a late night crowd, hoping that they hit the room here. We had some drops out of the gate, unfortunately. We didn't get anybody dropping after that. Hmm. We need some help, guys. We've got 12 fillers, 9 fulls is what we are looking for. Where did everybody go tonight? Said Wednesdays have always been a little bit slow, but I really was praying we were going to be able to get a few out here. We got 12 and a 9 guys trying to get her going. 12 fillers, 9 fulls is what we need. We're only halfway through our series, guys. Right at the halfway point. We're halfway full on the break as well. Come on, guys. We had some drops right when we got on, but they dried up. Or after that, we haven't had anybody drop in a while here. Do we got any takers on fulls or fillers? Mm. 17 boxes left. Tons of huge hits there for you guys. We just need a little help to get her moving again. We'll hold out till 10:30 and see if some late nighters don't stop in and help push this over the hump for us. Crazy. How are you? Where you going? Troublemaker. Yeah, you. We've got 12 and 9, guys. We had a bunch of early drops out of the gates, but no one else is helping us close her out here. So we'll give her till 10:30 and pray that some other folks hit the room. Hey! Do I need to be waxed? No, thank you. We sure could use some help closing around, folks. $12 fillers and 9 fulls is what we're looking for, guys. Anybody else gonna help us get her sparked here? We're trying to hold out, but I need to get some drops flowing, fillers. Come on, trying to get her going, guys. Things ain't looking great tonight, unfortunately, here. I don't know what is going on. We had a few good bounce back nights. Wasn't expecting a monster on a Wednesday, but was hoping we'd get out one or two boxes. Come on, folks, trying to get something going for you. come on, guys. I really could use some help closing this thing out. Trying to keep her moving for you, but we need to get some drops going, fellas. Whoop, thank you, G. Alright, G got the filler going, guys. Let's see if that doesn't spark anything. Whoop, how you doing? Alright, Jay took 6 fulls. Thank you, guys. I don't know why my chats weren't updating there. I think we might be able to now, Jay. And G took us to 6 in the filler. Alright, so we've only got 6 fillers, 3 fulls, guys. We should be able to close that. Come on, man. Alright, 6 fillers. And 3 fulls left. Alright, guys, that should have sparked us enough that we should be able to. Whoop, alright, never mind, sorry. Hang on, G. Thank you, G. G just took the fulls instead, guys. So we've actually only got 3 fulls left, folks. Alright, all we've got are these 3 fulls, folks. Anybody want to close it? We've got 3 fulls left. CJ, no filler, bud. I'm going to give it a minute, see if someone won't scoop up those fulls, CJ. If nobody grabs them, I will reline a filler. Alright, we've only got the 3 fulls, guys, a couple of ones. I'm just going to give her a couple minutes to see if it'll fill naturally. If not, I will drop a filler for it. But I was hoping with only 3 spots left, we could just get a few ones going from guys. Alright, we are closed. Jay's just gonna take the last 3, guys, so we are closed. Alright, come on, Facebook, and load. The fuck, man? I don't know what the fuck is going on with Facebook, man. My chat is not fucking loading for me. Hopefully, but shut that off, bring that up. Alright guys, this is our box number. We are full, so send on over. Thank you for filling it, guys. Here we go. Alright, we got a big 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 times 11. Duck. Jay, I don't know if you had saw my my reply to your email about NC teacher Sean Keofi in the group was interested in the Shania Twain. There's tons of them. I'll go over them in 1 second, bud. Let me just do your teams real quick. Alright, well, we got a Sivone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so I didn't hear back from you, so I did ship it, bud, but I don't know if you guys want to try to work something out still. But it did go out today. Like I said, he was interested in the Shania Twain, whether he wanted to try to sell it or trade it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, everybody. Alright, we got Bublu to San Francisco. Yep, and pretty much every box has equal, fairly equal value, guys. I mean, some will be a little bit higher, some will be a little bit lower, but as y'all see, none of them are really busts. So whether we got one envelope left or whatever, you all know you got decent value sitting there. But we had the Elton John picture guitar, the Slash guitar, the Corey Taylor picture guitar, the Monsters of the Midway frame, the Joe Montana frame, the Miguel Cabrera frame, Alice Cooper electric guitar, Bill's Dynasty frame, the Christian Watson frame, the T. Higgins Eclipse authentic helmet. I already mentioned Elton John, Slash. You still got the Bobby Orr license jersey, the Kyler Murray Lunar authentic helmet, the Vlad frame, the regular Dan Marino, the Chevy Chase, the Terrell Davis. You still got the Wander Bat, the Van Halen gold record, guys, the Matt Ryan. So you still got a ton of great stuff left, folks. We just need to finish up pulling it. So I don't know if you heard all that, but again, you got the Corey Taylor picture guitar, the Monsters of the Midway frames, and like I said, guys, just 2 days ago, I sold one of the Monsters of the Midway frames for $400. Again, you got the Monsters of the Midway frame, the Montana frame, the Cabrera frame, the Alice Cooper electric guitar, the Bill's Dynasty frame, the Watson frame, T. Higgins helmet, the Alex Winter Bill and Ted jersey, the Elton John Slash, Bobby Orr license, Kyler Murray Lunar authentic, Vlad framed, the regular Dan Marino, the Chevy Chase helmet, the Terrell Davis license, the Wander Bat, guys. A lot of great stuff out there. Last call on trades, though. Load it into the random there in case we need that. Again, if there's a ticket in the envelope, guys, great. If not, we'll random up the free spot at the end there. I got y'all loaded for the random if we need it. Alright, but I am not seeing any kind of trades, guys. Nothing going on any of our channels. Alright, good luck, fellas. Good evening, folks. It is Bobby 2 Pounds Breaks on Wednesday, July the 19th. We're breaking Bomb Box Jerseys Plus Combo Series. It is a 1 box or 1 envelope break. Random up our 17 remaining box numbers. We got number 11 right at the halfway point of our series. We did random teams on the right. We have already randomized teams and customers. We alphabetized y'all. Gave you a chance to trade. Nothing going down, though. So here we go. Good luck to you all. Bam! Well, going to be one of our vacation hits there finally, guys. Gonna be the Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation jerseys. This is a really nice one, guys. Wait until you see it in a second. Bam! Gonna be a Denver hit with the Terrell Davis licensed jersey. Paul Jacksonville. Gonna get the repeat, guys. And like I said, these chases here are a little more pricey than the others, guys, just because of the color. Well, G, gonna get that one. G, it's a pretty cool one, man. I'm telling you, it's actually one of my favorites that I've had of those. Wow, Lube. Jesus, Jay, I am very sorry, bud. Whoop, Lube, I'm sorry. At least get the freebie, man. Yeah, well, Jay got the freebie. I'm very sorry, everybody else there. Lube on a little bit of a mini roll here. Took the Boucher last night, bouncing back with the Terrell Davis license. The Griswold, let me grab those. Jay's gonna get the repeat on the free spots. Yippee. Yeah, I really like this one, G-Man. Bam! Beckett certification. Chevy Chase, and this does have the face on it, G. Actually, a really great looking jersey, man. Like I said, this and one of the red ones that I had are probably my two favorites of the Griswolds that I've ever had of this. Of these. This is a badass looking one. And like I said, probably a good 50 bucks more or so than the others. Bam! Really like that one, man. I've seen a few others, but they had the double zeros on the front. I've been trying to find one with the faces there of those. We're gonna do Terrell. Gonna be the Terrell Davis. It is a Nike. It's got the silkscreen numbers on it, Lube. Radkey certification. Yep, Jay, we'll see. Let me see how many people keep it, bud. Alright, Jay says he'll keep his spots if we can fill, guys. So, gonna be up to the rest of you there. Alrighty, so that is gonna wrap up that one. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. 8 p.m. Central, guys. Bobby, 2 Pops breaks. Y'all have a wonderful night. Alright, guys, let's see how many keeps we got here. Yeah, gee, I don't think you got that one either. I haven't seen too many of those around, but like I said, especially with the face on the front, I've seen some with the double zeros, but I haven't seen any with the face. And those are getting harder and harder to find. No problem, Jay. Thank you, bud. I did ask him, again, Jay, NC is asking about, Shania still. He just asked in chat again. If you're willing to trade or sell it. If you do, I can pass on your email to him if you don't mind, and you guys can talk. I know you're not in the Facebook group. Alright, CJ Lube. Alright, so CJ Lube, Hawk, and Joey. CJ Lube, Hawk, and Joey. Again, thank you, SD. Let me see what Lube's doing here real quick. You scared the shit out of me. Friggin' carrot. The nut. Alright, guys. CJ Lube, Hawk, Joey, last call, fellas, before I pull you off the board. CJ Lube, Hawk, Joey. And he's not answering on the Shania, bud, so I don't know what that means. But Jay, if you are willing to sell the Shania Twain, or trade it, let me know and I'll pass your info on to NC. Alright, CJ, you know, I forgot to give you your free spot on when you first joined there, so I'm going to leave you on for one. First time Lou's been on a roll in a long time, and he's not around, it doesn't look like. So I'm not sure what to do about him. Better with your original name there. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 10 fulls left, guys. Does anybody want to help us close her out? He said it is NC. So I'll pass your email on if you don't mind, Jay. And then that way you guys can talk. I know you're not in the Facebook group. I am sorry it did go out today, but yep, I didn't hear back from you in the email, so I did just ship it out. It did go out today. Alright, we got 10 fulls left, guys. Anybody else gonna take some fulls? I'll line a filler here in a second. Any other fulls? Yes, I did, Sean. I'm sorry, bud. Yep. But, you know, again, he's been around for a long time, and, you know, like I said, you know, he's trustworthy, everything, so I wouldn't worry about, you know, shipping or whatever, bud. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't hear back from him, so it did go out today. Son, it is. You know, I like the combo series and stuff, but holy cow, the boxing is such a pain in the ass. The variety of items, everything is just. It makes it hard, man. It's very costly and friggin' takes me literally 3 or 4 times as long to box stuff, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna line a filler here. Let's see if we can close this. We are pretty close. Whoop. Alright, well, Seacon took 4 fulls. Thank you, bud. Alright, so we've either got 6 fulls or 12 fillers, guys. Either one. If you want the fulls, scoop them up. Whoop, alright, never mind, guys. No filler, no filler. Jay just took the next 6. Thank you, Jay. Alright, we are closed, fellas. Closed, closed, closed. Alright guys, send on over. We're gonna do box number here. I gotta grab the damn soda, man. Alright guys, give me 1 second, 30 seconds here. I just gotta grab a soda. My mouth is really dry. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to grab a soda real quick. All right, this is for the envelope. No 5s, 6 or higher. All right, 10. Sorry, taking a swig there. 1, 2, 3. 10 times 20. Jesus. We went through every every envelope in the 20s within a half of our series there, basically. So that's the last one in the 20s there. CG. Let me just double check chats, make sure nobody's screaming at me there. Here comes your teams, folks. Alright, well, we got an 11. It's 11 times, guys. Bam! A GG Samish. Got 11 times on teams. I ate some damn friggin' Kentucky Fried Chicken yesterday, man, and I'm still burping that crap up. Fucking cat ate more of it than I did. Up. If there's not a ticket in the envelope, guys, we'll award the free spot at the end. I got everybody loaded. Envelope. Razor. Dice. Market. Alright, guys, any trading going on? Do we got any trading going on at all? God, my mouth is so dry. On Facebook, make sure I'm not missing anything on there. Any trades, guys? Anybody going to trade at all? Alright, not seeing anything. Gonna go into our break. Good evening, folks. It is Bob at Two Pops Breaks. Wednesday, July the 19th. We're breaking Bomb Box Jerseys Plus Combo Series. It is a one box or one envelope break. Randomed up our 16 numbers. We got 27, the last one in the 20s. Pardon me. We did random teams on your right. We have already randomized teams and customers. Alphabetized you all. Gave you a chance to trade. Nothing going down on trades though. So here we go, fellas. Bam. Well, going to be the Hit Parade graded note for the Bill and Ted spot, guys. That is the last one of those. The Bill and Ted graded note. Bam! Buffalo! Going to get our second spot there, guys. Nothing else in the envelope, so we'll random up the freebie. Wow, well, Dog. That's Dog's first hit of the series. We've had a lot of one-spotters hitting this series, guys. And who is Buffalo? Wow, Jesus, Jay, I am so sorry, bud. The other night you made a comeback. I whiffed you on the first couple, but you ended up making a strong comeback there, man. I'm very sorry, everybody else. Congratulations, SD and Dog. Dog went to bed, so we'll save the note for him tomorrow. Let me bring up the Bills Dynasty. I don't think you got one of those yet, SD. They're actually really nice, man. Again, probably one of my all-time favorite teams. Really nice looking one. Again, I'm sorry Jay and Gigi there. Sorry C-Con as well, and Pat, man. I can't believe I can't get fucking Pat a hit here. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, 8 p.m. Central, Bob at Two Pops Breaks. Man, I got Pat on a horrible fucking roll right now, man. I am... No problem, Jay. I appreciate you helping us get a couple boxes out there, Jay. Whoop, shit, guys, hang on. I forgot to do the freebie. Hang on, guys. I actually forgot to do the freebie spot. So let me pull Dog out and one of SD's. All right, we got an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. C-Con gonna get the repeats. 3 goes to C-Con. Alright, so that'll be there for you. Alright, so the one spot's free, C-Con. Alright, anybody gonna keep, guys? It would most likely be for tomorrow there, guys. Jim, run for a couple on me, bud. There's a sorry there. Dog went to bed. All right, Gigi. Thank you, bud. Yep, we'll keep you on for tomorrow. Thank you very much, bud. I do believe, like I said, I should be able to get this stuff out for you tomorrow, guys. The flame's going to be a little iffy, SD. So that might go out Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, but I'll try to get that box tonight. That might be a little bit of a problem there. Alright, CCon, SD, anybody keeping it for tomorrow, guys? I very much doubt we'll get her filled tonight, guys, so it would be keeping for tomorrow. CCon, you got the one freebie. Just let me know about the others. Like I said, I'll try to get the Dynasty framed box tonight, bud. You know, it's going to be held for him. G and Lube, I know we can get out there. Alright, guys, thank y'all very much. NC, give me a few minutes and then I'll shoot you over Jay's info so you guys can talk about the Shania and such. But I think, yeah, no, I think we're done, bud. Yeah, we just got too many people heading on out there. CCon, I think we're done for the night. I appreciate you stopping on in, helping us squeeze out those, but yeah, I think unfortunately we're done for the night. We just losing too many guys. Alright, guys, well, CCon, J, GGSD, and everybody there, I really do appreciate you. CJ, I really do appreciate everybody helping us close out a couple boxes there. We also got a decent start on the board for tomorrow. So watch for the early lines, guys. I got ramped up with my mod today. Yeah, so I couldn't get the early lines up, but watch for them tomorrow. I'll probably post them extra early just to make sure I get them up in case I get stuck out. So thank you very, very, very much, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. If you need me, you can always hit me over at Facebook. Just give me about a half hour, guys. I've got to go feed Vaiska and the other cats, you know, the ferals, and then I'm going to eat a little something myself. I'll post your vids and a winners list right after that. So have a very pleasant Thursday, guys. Do appreciate it. As always, folks, please be safe out there, everybody. Again, thanks, Jay, CCon, SD, everybody. Be safe out there.